Welcome back to our channel, Nature Enthusiasts. Today, we dive into the captivating world of kingfishers. These feathered gems are known for their stunning beauty and remarkable hunting techniques. Kingfishers are very easy to recognize. Their powerful bills allow them to spear fish when they dive into the water, and their colorful feathers glitter just like the streams they love to perch above. Found worldwide, these unique-looking birds are always fun to watch. In this video we explore interesting facts about kingfisher that make you amazed and how they are unique in the animal kingdom. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this adventure together. Over 114 species, diving into diversity. Did you know that the world of kingfishers is home to a whopping 114 different species? Kingfishers live on every continent but Antarctica. Most species live in the eastern parts of the Old World, that is, Asia, Africa, and Australia. Southeast Asia and the Australian Islands region have the highest concentration of kingfishers. A handful, however, live in Western Europe and the Western Hemisphere. North and South America are home to just 6 species of kingfisher. Only 3 live in Europe. From the vibrant colors of the crested kingfisher to the dainty elegance of the pygmy kingfisher, these birds never fail to mesmerize us with their diversity. Conquerors of continents. Kingfishers have conquered almost every corner of the world, except for one icy exception, Antarctica. These adaptable birds have managed to thrive in diverse environments, even in areas affected by human development. Where there is water, there is probably a kingfisher. These hardy birds inhabit freshwater rivers, streams, and wetlands. Some live in coastal marshes with a mix of salt water and fresh water. Their distribution around the world depends on what subfamily of kingfisher. Only water kingfishers are native to North America. The river and tree kingfishers live in Asia, Europe, Sub-Saharan Africa, and Australia. The trio, water, river, and tree kingfishers. Kingfishers are categorized into 3 main types: water, river, and tree kingfishers. Each type has its distinct habitat and hunting preferences. The 3 groups of kingfishers are divided up mainly according to their diet and habitat. Tree kingfishers are less reliant on water than the other 2 groups. They prefer to eat small lizards, mammals, insects, and worms. They also nest in trees instead of burrows. Being close to water isn't a requirement for them. River kingfishers rely more on fish for food, but they also eat frogs, insects, spiders, flies, and tadpoles. They perch and dive for their prey in rivers and streams. They are also known as pygmy kingfishers because of their smaller size. Water kingfishers share many traits with the river kingfishers, but they rely solely on fish for their food source. They prefer to nest in burrows, where they are close to food sources. They are often the biggest kingfishers, able to catch larger fish. Nesting wonders, homes underground and in the sky. Kingfishers have unique nesting habits. Some species prefer cozy underground burrows, while others opt for tree cavities high above the ground. It may surprise you to discover that many kingfishers nest underground. Most birds choose to raise young in the safety of the trees, but these water-loving birds develop another way to keep their eggs and chicks safe. Males and females work together to excavate a burrow from a sandy riverbank. It has one tunnel which ends in a round chamber. When kingfishers return to their nests, they fly at high speed directly into the disguised hole in the riverbank. Kingfishers which prefer to nest in tree cavities choose trees close to the water. They want to be close to sources of food to bring back to their hungry chicks. The great gender bluff. When it comes to appearance, male and female kingfishers often sport similar plumage, making it challenging to tell them apart. When the male and female of the same species look different, they are called sexually dimorphic. Like a male and female northern cardinal, which look quite different. Some kingfishers are sexually dimorphic and some are not. It depends on the species of kingfisher. However, many of the kingfishers that are sexually dimorphic still look similar. For example, the belted kingfisher female looks identical to the male except for a single copper band across her chest. They adapt well to human development. Kingfishers are shy, but they take advantage of human-made canals and waterways to fish, build their nests, and raise young. This type of stream development can worsen or improve conditions for kingfishers. Channelization is one such negative activity that destroys kingfisher habitat. When cement is overlaid in a riverbed, foliage which the kingfisher perches on cannot grow. Fish rarely survive, and the nesting habitat is covered up. Kingfishers are not attracted to bird feeders, but you may spot one on a walk near a rural stream in the morning or evening. A deadly stab, impaling prey. Prepare to be astonished by the hunting techniques of kingfishers. Armed with their sharp bills, these avian predators impale their prey with remarkable precision. They do this by diving into streams and rivers at high speed while aimed at their prey. A slippery fish can wriggle out of a beak, but it has no chance of escaping if it is impaled on a kingfisher's sharp bill. Once the bird catches its quarry, it eats it whole. Some kingfishers beat the fish against a rock or limb to kill it before swallowing. Stealthy ambushes, nature's hidden assassins. The art of ambush predation is mastered by kingfishers. Their lightning-fast dives into the water or swift aerial strikes leave their prey with little time to react. Kingfishers perch in wait for the perfect moment to strike. Most fish-eating kingfishers find a branch that hangs out over the water, and sit perfectly still. They zero in on movement under the surface of the below stream or river and wait. Once they spot an opening, they dive at high speed into the water, spearing their prey on the tip of their beak, or grabbing it in a tweezer-like motion. This method of hunting requires strong eyesight, fast flying skills, and patience. Hydrodynamic beaks, built for aquatic adventures. Kingfishers possess beaks specially designed for aquatic lifestyles. Their large, sword-shaped beaks evolved to be optimal for their diving hunts. Kingfisher beaks are wedge-shaped, with long pointed tips. This cuts into the water with minimal splash, noise and water disruption so as to not alert the fish that they are coming. If their beaks were rounder, like a duck, water would be pushed ahead of the beak as they dove, slowing them down and alerting the fish, giving them that extra second to get away. Japan took notice of this efficient design, and used it as a model for their new bullet train. By modeling their train shape after the kingfisher's bill, they cut down on air pressure and wind noise, also increasing speed. Bone digestion, kingfisher's hidden talent. Kingfishers possess an astonishing ability to digest bones. This remarkable adaptation in their digestive system enables them to extract vital nutrients from the toughest of prey. Kingfisher chicks are born with extremely powerful stomach acid. They need it to digest the bones, scales, and shells of the fish and invertebrates their parents feed them. Once they mature into adults, their stomach acid grows less powerful. Adult kingfishers spit up bone pellets, similar to owls. Scientists can study their diets by searching for pellets near streams and perches. Love and partnership, monogamous raising of chicks. Kingfishers are not just experts in hunting, they also excel in the art of love and partnership. Every year, kingfishers meet up and pair off into couples. These pairs are monogamous for just the season, so every year they find new mates. Mated pairs dig the burrow or furnish the nest cavity, hunt, and incubate their young together. In some species, only the female incubates the eggs. Both males and females are extremely territorial. A mated pair defends its territory together, usually from other kingfishers. Size matters, the kings of disproportion. One glance at a kingfisher will reveal their most distinctive feature, their disproportionately large heads and bills. Kingfishers' heads and bills are disproportionate with their bodies. They have well-developed musculature that supports their neck and protects their brain from high-impact dives. Their large skull supports powerful eyes, which locate prey under the water. One amazing adaptation of kingfishers is the ability to keep their heads completely still as their perch moves with the wind. This ability to focus is called vision stabilization. Twilight talents, dawn and dusk specialists. Kingfishers are known to be most active during the enchanting hours of dawn and dusk. Dawn and dusk are high activity times in the animal kingdom. This is especially true for kingfishers, which rely on the movement of fish and invertebrates to hunt and catch their meals. In the morning and evening, temperatures are cooler and invertebrates, frogs, and fish are more active than at night or in the middle of the day. The kingfisher stays hidden in shadows more easily so it doesn't frighten its prey. It is truly amazing to know how their behavior and hunting habits are perfectly synchronized with the rising and setting of the sun. From their diverse species to their remarkable hunting techniques, kingfishers are a true wonder of nature. As we conclude this adventure, we hope you've been amazed by these astonishing facts. Remember, the world around us is filled with fascinating creatures waiting to be explored. So keep your eyes open and embrace the wonders of our planet. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. And that concludes our showcase of the today's topic. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and relatives so that they too can enjoy videos on wild animals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.